What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Flag Daddies, and I'm down here chasing these flatheads. And this isn't the biggest one of the night, but they're pretty hungry. I missed a bunch, but I caught a bunch. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, I'm sitting here in some strong current, and it's in the 20s behind me, so I'm not going very far out. It's 20s with a bunch of rock behind here, and it's actually a lot of current. It's one of the only places in this area of the river that actually has current, so that's why I'm focusing on it. I'm going to try cutting live and try to hone in. I've heard a couple people saying that it was a bad day of fishing. Hopefully the night time's a lot better. So let's see what happens here. Last one got a live guy. This one's gonna get a nice big chunk. This one was mostly dead on the way down, so he's gonna get the old knife treatment. And just gonna throw him on here. I like to hook them through the bottom, out through the eye. That way water doesn't rush through the mouth as much. Keep some of the scent in. At least that's my theory. So I'm going with heavier weights, 4s, 5s. I might even have to go higher just because I want to keep them where I'm throwing them. All right, this guy is getting a pretty good sized live gill. And I don't usually use the Demon Dragon out here just because there's so many rocks. I think having a float makes a difference, but I don't really think you need to buy the expensive Demon Dragons. They are nice. There's nothing wrong with using them if you want to spend the money on them. I just think that it depends where you're fishing. Now on the Potomac, you can get a pack of those and make them last, you know, a whole year or maybe longer. But up here on a river like this, it's nothing but rock. You get snagged. I'll lose at least 2 or 3 hooks a night. That's just how it goes. So losing one of those things hurts a little bit. But just a peg float, just anything, depending on where you're fishing, keeping it off the bottom, especially in silty conditions. Like I said, these are just on here because I fished Potomac a little bit ago and didn't take them off. But, you know, in this fast stuff, I don't even think you would need it. But it can't hurt to have it on. I'm going to try them. Maybe eventually I'll take them off. All right. Oh, man, something just folded over this live gill. All right, guys. We got something going on here. Oh, he popped it. He popped it, guys. It's gone. What's going on here? It's starting to look like a fish. That's not a live bait. I think he's got it this time. Oh, can't be good. Yeah, I'm gonna let him really take it. He's definitely playing with it after losing that last one. Missed. See what's going on here. All right, guys. Well, this spot's been pretty good. I had 2 misses, 2 pretty solid takedowns that I missed, but they started releasing some current out of this power generation station. They didn't let any horns out or, you know, sound any alarms, but it's definitely picking up. And I don't have many heavy weights. I kind of want to save them for the tournament because I don't know if you guys have found any, but I can't find weights to save my life right now, so I'm running pretty low. So I'm gonna go somewhere where I'm blocked from the current a little bit, but I can cast down into it. I don't really have a spot in mind, so I'm gonna drive around and look for a spot. But I like this spot, but there's just too much current for my setups right now. So move somewhere else. Oh, there's something trying over there. I think he's got it. Let's see, he's been smacking it. Did I miss him? I think he's still on there. I really want to make sure he's got it loaded up this time. Whoa. You guys probably can't see a thing, can you? All right. I think I got something little on here. He smacked it hard, but now it's dancing all over the place. Yeah, he's on there. Let me just... I'm paranoid now after losing 2 of them. There he is. He's swimming upriver, and the current's not as strong here, but it's still current. He's definitely a flathead. There's a fish for the night. And that is why he was struggling with it. He's a little dude, but he's a fish. See how he's hooked. I think I can just bump him in the boat here. Oh, he just came loose. Get that line back out there. I was rigging up my 3rd rod. He was right there on the ledge. Well, it's not much of a ledge. It wasn't very deep, but let me show you. First fish of the night came on a cut head in about 13, 14 feet of water, and he's not very big, but he's a start. Let me turn this camera. Yeah, he's a start. I'll take that as a fish. Hopefully they grow. They can only go up from here, right? Alright, for me this is premium bait. There's only one thing better than this, and I don't have much of it. I'm saving it for the tournament. But I don't get these big guys to stay live very often, so see what happens here. Yeah, he's doing alright. See what happens. I got a rattle up here. Hopefully that gets some attention. I think I'm getting another bite though. Yep, I'll let him take that and get this guy out. Yeah, nice. There's a fish on there. I don't think he's a monster, but he's a fish. Oh man, that was shallow. I might have just went right over the same rock that broke me off last time. All right, GoPro, start recording. Yeah, he's on. There's no cranking down on this guy. Bigger than that last one though. He's way out there. Taking some drag. Cool. Cut bait again. Same cut bait that caught the last one, headpiece. Right. It's been kind of a slow night, so I'm not going to horse this guy. I guess it hasn't been a slow night, I just haven't been connecting very well. There was no worries on this guy. He took it for a little bit and then just bent it over. Started with the classic flathead bite and then did the classic flathead run when he realized he was hooked. So, what do we got here? Let me get the grippers for this guy. Well, he's definitely a lot bigger than that last one. Which, you know, doesn't mean it's big. That thing was small. Loosen the drag. You know what? He's growing, guys. He's growing. This guy, I think, is going to be in the teens. Yeah, this is a good fish. All right. Oh, I have the anchor on that side. I got to be careful. Stay up here, buddy. Oh, he's pretty good size. He doesn't want to come up now. Yeah, he's heavy. He's a heavy fish. Holy moly. This is not what I was expecting at first. I don't like tightening the drag down just to get a fish in. But this guy is just not moving. You know what? With the anchor being on this side and him wanting to stay up, I think I'm just going to walk up towards the front of the boat, guys. I think he's just, you know what? There's an anchor here too, though. Wasn't thinking about that. Yeah, he's not a mondo. He's just this powerful fish. Just a really powerful fish, guys. And there's current here, and these flatheads really know how to use it. But it's not a bad one at all. I'll take this. There he goes. Come here. Got him, guys. All right, he's in the boat. That's a pretty dang good fish there. Hook stuck him right in the corner. Popped right out though. Get these lights off here. All right, guys, a little better than that first one. He's probably about 12 pounds if I had to guess. Pretty stoked about that, just because, yeah, I was talking to some people and they were just saying the day bite was just terrible. They couldn't catch anything. 2 people said that right at the launch, so I was pretty worried with this cold front that moved in. But they've been pretty active tonight, and this is a good one to really start the night off. So I got plenty of time left, and I think I'm going to get some more. So here we go, guys. Okay, I threw him on the scale and he was right at 12.5 pounds, so my guesser's on today. So let's get him back. There it goes. It's pretty cool to watch him go back. Alright guys, well, I was talking earlier about how rocky this place is and how I don't like to use expensive demon dragons and stuff here. Well, the 2 lines with demon dragons both got stuck and snagged, and I broke them off already. I've been out here for about an hour and a half, so I lost both of those already. So I wasn't kidding when I said that. And right now, I don't know how well you can see it. I had the light dim, but my middle rod is snagged. I'm gonna wait it out a little bit, and hopefully a fish takes it off the rock. But you know, I'll probably have to retie at least the main line because it's braid and these rocks are sharp in here. And you know, that could just, even if I don't pull hard, it could just be going back and forth on there with this current and just cutting that line up. So I'll give it a little bit of time, and maybe I'll drift down on it or something. All right guys, time to enjoy my bratwurst with Chick-fil-A sauce, because you know, I'm a classy kind of guy. Alright guys, well, I got away from where I was at because they completely seemed to have stopped running at this power station. So there's almost no current. There's enough to keep my boat the way I want it, and you know, to keep the fish here. And I already got a bite. I mean, it was a pretty solid takedown. He might not have been a big one, but he was taking it right. I let it sit for a while and he just didn't get it. I mean, the bait's about this long. Maybe he just had the back part. You never know. I don't think he, you know, had the hook in his mouth and missed it. Probably just didn't have the hook in his mouth yet. But I'm gonna wait this out, and you know, probably as long as they don't run current, or at least 30, 45 minutes. Maybe I'll just move along this this channel here, but it seems to be working. All right, we got something trying back here. I'm not letting miss this time. See that rod going? I want to make sure he's got it. They're digging the cut bait. Water cooled down. Maybe that's what's going on here. Drop it. Maybe the sinker's hung up. I think he might be on, but the sinker's hung up. Nope, neither. He just let it go. He's back, guys. I think he's on this time. Oh yeah, he's on. All right, number 3, if he stays on. Pretty hefty feeling. Well, maybe, I don't know. Don't think he's beating my second one, no. Might even be a channel cat. Yeah, I think he might be a channel. But how many times do I say that and I turn out being wrong? Sure is acting like one now. If he is, well, I don't know, he's got a little bit of weight to him. God, I thought he came off there. Small flat. Hey, letting everybody else know I got a fish. Going for it. All right. It's not a bad flatty. That's a weird hook job. You guys see that? It doesn't happen too often. It's in the corner, but a different way. Oh. All right. There he is. He's the middle-sized one of the night, but he's number 3, and he was feisty, and I'll take it. I'll take every single one I get. So, especially the water dropped. It was like 82 last time I'm out here. Now it's just below 75 degrees. It was 88, 90 degrees for a long time, dropped down to 70 almost all day today. So to catch fish after a cold front like that and after the water's dropped, I'm excited. This is good stuff. And really the ticket tonight is cut bait in current. So let's hope it keeps going. And right now, current's a relative thing. There's not much current here, but there's more than anywhere else. So that's why I'm fishing it. All right, well, I think I'm gonna move up a little bit shallower. I've been fishing the 20s, some rocks and stuff, but I know further up from where I'm at, it gets up in like the teens. So I'm just gonna fish that since there's a little bit less current and it's a little bit later. I'm hoping that they're just moving up into there. Maybe that's why it slowed down a little bit here. So we're gonna give that a shot, see what happens. Whoa! All right, he took off, huh? Hopefully you guys got to see that on that camera. This is a smaller bait. He was sort of alive, just barely kicking. He was too small to turn into cut bait, so I just put him on, and yeah, this guy liked it. Little Flatty. Not too little, just enough. I love how they give you a battle, no matter how big they are. Crap. You guys couldn't see much at all, could you? All right, he's going. Listen to that drag strip. He can't even be 10 pounds, but he is just fighting. I love it. This water's a little bit cooler and they're just got tons of energy. What do I do with my grippers? All right. Yeah, no, he might not be too little though. Maybe he's 10 pounds. Oh yeah. Come here, you. There's my grippers. All right. Let's get this thing situated here. All right, another solid fish, guys. You know, I'm not getting into any toads tonight, but I'm getting into fish, and after the last 2 trips, getting almost skunked each time, this is nice. I am pre-fishing for a tournament, and these aren't tournament quality fish. Not out of this body of water, this area, but it's still making for a fun night. Tournament, you know, Chad will be with me, 3 more rods, so could easily be getting into some bigger fish. And I think by then, if the weather stays the way it is, these fish are going to be starving. They're going to be bulking up for the winter because they're going to sense that fall's coming. And I really think next weekend is just going to be money. So unfortunately, it's probably going to be money for a lot of people. You know, we're not going to be the only ones catching big ones, but that's all right. All right, everyone. Well, it was a pretty good night. I think I had somewhere around 4 fish. No monsters, but you know, steady action. I missed a bunch, and some just bit and just didn't get the bite or the bait. But you know, it was action. I'm a little concerned. I mean, this isn't going to win a tournament, these kind of fish, but hopefully next weekend's a lot better. When you're watching this, it's probably only a couple days away, so we'll have 3 more rods out, and we'll have a lot more time on the water. It's a crazy tournament. It's called the Ironman tournament. It's from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. You get a 3-hour break, then it's 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So that's why they call it the Ironman. So, can't wait for that. Stay tuned. I'm sure there's going to be some good videos from that. Thanks for watching, guys.